In the vast universe, a disagreement once arose between two powerful gods, Lord Vishnu, the preserver, and Lord Brahma, the creator. These two mighty gods, each with an important role in the cosmos, found themselves in a heated debate. The question at the center of their argument: who among them was the greater god? This was not just a small disagreement, it was a clash of egos, reflecting the very human traits that even gods were not free from. Brahma, who created all living beings, believed that his role made him the greatest. Vishnu, on the other hand, insisted that his duty of preserving the universe was more important because, without preservation, creation would lose its meaning. As the argument grew more intense, it became clear that mere words would not settle this dispute. The very balance of the universe seemed at stake as the two gods sought to prove their superiority. So, it was decided a contest would determine who was truly the greatest. But little did they know, their contest would soon draw the attention of a far greater power. The ego-driven dispute between Brahma and Vishnu shows the broader idea that creation and preservation in the universe must be balanced. It is a metaphor for the delicate balance of cosmic duties and the dangers of letting ego disrupt that balance. As Brahma and Vishnu prepared for their contest, the universe suddenly trembled with a powerful energy. From the heart of the cosmos appeared a blinding, endless pillar of light, a column of radiance that stretched through the fabric of reality itself. This was not an ordinary phenomenon. It was the appearance of Lord Shiva, the destroyer, the third aspect of the Trimurti, the divine trinity. Shiva had come to put an end to the petty dispute between Brahma and Vishnu. The pillar of light, known as the Jyotirlinga, was a direct challenge to both gods. It had no visible beginning or end, extending infinitely in both directions. Shiva, in his infinite wisdom, intended to teach Brahma and Vishnu a lesson in humility, a lesson about the limits of their power and the true nature of the divine. Vishnu, ever determined, transformed himself into a mighty boar and dove deep into the earth, hoping to find the bottom of the pillar. He journeyed through the depths of the earth for ages, but no matter how far he went, the end remained out of reach. Exhausted and humbled, Vishnu returned, admitting his failure. Brahma, refusing to accept defeat, transformed into a swan and soared upwards, determined to find the top of the pillar. As he flew higher and higher, he encountered a Ketaki flower drifting downwards. The flower claimed it had been falling for a long time without seeing the top of the pillar. But Brahma, unwilling to admit defeat, persuaded the flower to falsely testify that he had indeed reached the top. When Brahma and Vishnu came back together, Brahma confidently declared that he had found the top of the pillar, presenting the Ketaki flower as proof. Vishnu, having failed in his quest, accepted Brahma's claim. But just as Brahma was about to be declared the winner, the infinite pillar of light began to shake with a powerful energy. From within the blinding light emerged Lord Shiva, his form awe-inspiring and his expression filled with righteous anger. Shiva confronted Brahma and Vishnu, revealing the truth, that the Jyotirlinga was a manifestation of his own divine essence, symbolizing the infinite, boundless nature of the universe. Furious at Brahma's deceit, Shiva cursed him, declaring that no temple would ever be dedicated to his worship on earth, a curse that holds true to this day. The Ketaki flower, which had been complicit in Brahma's lie, was also cursed, banned from being used in any of Shiva's rituals. This curse on Brahma is reflected in Hindu temple practices. While Brahma is one of the Trimurti, there are very few temples dedicated to him in India, with the most notable being the Brahma temple in Pushkar, Rajasthan. Shiva then turned to Vishnu, who humbly admitted his inability to find the end of the pillar. Shiva, pleased with Vishnu's honesty, blessed him, reaffirming his role as the preserver. The endless pillar of light, or the Jyotirlinga, is more than just a display of Shiva's power. It represents the eternal, limitless nature of the divine, something beyond the reach of even the gods. The Jyotirlinga symbolizes that the true essence of God is formless, boundless, and beyond understanding. The story of the endless pillar teaches a profound lesson in humility and the importance of recognizing one's limits. It shows that even the gods, in all their power, are subject to the same cosmic laws that govern the universe. The divine mystery transcends ego-driven disputes, emphasizing the importance of truth, humility, and cosmic order. This story also highlights the Trimurti, the trinity of supreme divinity in Hinduism: Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, who together represent the cosmic functions of creation, preservation, and destruction. The emergence of the infinite pillar firmly establishes Shiva's role as the destroyer, not just of worlds, but of ego and ignorance. But there's more to this story than meets the eye. The Jyotirlinga, while associated with Shiva's infinite nature, also represents the idea of time in Hindu philosophy. Time, like the Jyotirlinga, is endless and cyclic, encompassing creation, preservation, and destruction in an eternal loop. Additionally, the number of Jyotirlingas is also significant. There are 12 prominent Jyotirlingas in India, and this number corresponds to the 12 months of the Hindu calendar, the 12 signs of the zodiac, and the 12 Adityas, solar deities. The story of the infinite pillar of light, the Jyotirlinga, lays the foundation for one of the most revered symbols in Hinduism, the Shivling. The Shivling is a representation of Lord Shiva, typically depicted as a cylindrical structure set within a disc-shaped base called the Yoni, which represents the goddess Shakti. Together, the Linga and the Yoni symbolize the union of the masculine and feminine principles, the cosmic duality of creation and destruction, and the eternal cycle of birth, life, and death. Worshipped in temples and shrines around the world, the Shivling continues to inspire devotion, awe, and spiritual insight. Devotees offer water, milk, and leaves, particularly the bilva leaf, to the Shivling, performing rituals that honor Shiva's presence in the Linga form. The Shivling is more than just an object of worship. It is a reminder of the infinite nature of the divine, the cycle of creation and destruction, and the ultimate reality that transcends all forms. It is a symbol that invites devotees to look beyond the apparent and strive for a deeper understanding of the cosmos and their place within it. Shivling is also a representation of the axis mundi, the connection between heaven and earth, a central point around which the universe revolves. Moreover, there is a belief that the Shivling represents the singularity from which the universe was created, the point of infinite density that expanded into the cosmos as we know it. This interpretation connects the Shivling to modern scientific concepts, such as the Big Bang, making it a bridge between ancient spirituality and contemporary science. Another fascinating aspect of the Shivling is its connection to the concept of Bindu in Tantra. The Bindu is the point of origin, the seed from which all creation emerges. In tantric practices, the Shivling is often seen as the Bindu, the source of all that exists, embodying both the beginning and the end of the universe. As we delve deeper into the significance of the Shivling, it's essential to consider its connection to another fundamental aspect of Shiva, the Tandava, or the cosmic dance. The Tandava is not merely a dance, it is the rhythm of the universe itself, representing the dynamic interplay of creation, preservation, and destruction. The Shivling and the Tandava are intrinsically linked, as both symbolize the boundless and cyclical nature of the universe. Just as the Jyotirlinga is infinite and without end, so too is the dance of Shiva, which perpetually moves the cosmos through its cycles. The story of the Jyotirlinga is more than just a myth. It is a deep reflection of the timeless truths that lie at the heart of Hindu philosophy. It teaches us that the divine is both within and beyond our understanding, that the universe is endless and always changing, and that the balance of creation, protection, and destruction is the key to keeping the universe in harmony. In a world where pride and ego often lead to fights and divisions, the Shivling reminds us of the importance of humility, truth, and knowing our place in the vast web of existence. It encourages us to look beyond what we see and to seek a deeper understanding of the mysteries around us. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on any of the future stories.